Blessed Earth Strong Spiritual Socialites. I'm back today giving you some spiritual knowledge and downloads for your walk, of course. If you're new here, hello to you. Welcome. My name is Vasori Jade, and I am the owner and operator of Visions by Vasori, which is an online spiritual Botanica. Just to get you acclimated with me, my spiritual mastery is healing, all about love, all about prosperity. I am self-taught and experienced by life, and that is the only way that I know how to teach, lead, and give guidance. Guys, the lesson for today is on shadow work. Some steps to shadow work. Shadow work is one of the biggest things that you need to work with in order to heal yourself, heal generational traumas, heal bad habits, get rid of the old you. You have to work on shadow work, and everyone has a piece of themselves that needs to be healed. Okay? Shadow work will always involve exploring the recesses of your mind to find out what is really hidden in there, right? The shadow will be very unique to each individual, and discovering your own is like charting a map to unknown territory. There are 3 core steps to shadow work, but how you apply them is unique to you. Experimenting with different exercises to find your preferred method is what you would want to do. Okay, let me adjust my camera 1 second, guys. Pull it up a little bit. There we go. Now let's talk about the 3 steps of shadow work. Number 1, you want to identify it. You want to observe and discover an accurate portrait of yourself as you are now by examining things that you give a strongly unpleasant reaction to. Okay, you want to identify. Number 2, you want to understand it. You want to explore how it could be formed, or how could it have been formed, how it has affected you in the past, and how it affects you presently. Okay. And then number 3, you want to integrate it. Accept the trait as a part of a whole. Consider the importance of acknowledging the traits. Learn to manage it. Have a plan on how to handle the situation or the situations that trigger the particular trait. And practice self-compassion, self-love, so that you don't think critically of yourself for feeling a certain type of way. Now, for best results, you will probably want to carry a shadow work. When you're working on your shadow work, what I mean is you want to do it when you're feeling calm and centered. Okay? Shadow work can be painful as well as difficult, so keep an open mind and go at your own pace. If you have experienced extreme traumas, generational traumas, please consider reaching out for help rather than going at it alone too. Nobody ever said that getting help is ever wrong. Okay? Shadow work can be very, very emotionally overwhelming, so be mindful of how much that you can endure. Now, looking at shadow work, some techniques for noticing triggers and exploring them would be to choose a safe, relaxed place and prepare for shadow work with ambient light. Candles are good. Soothing music is great. Comfortable cushions, laid on the floor, something like that. Perhaps a diffuser with essential oils. That's very soothing. Oils like frankincense, lavender works well. Bergamot works well. And number 1, you want to journal. journal. Get you a book to journal. A simple and easy way to start when you're working with shadow work. You want to pour out all of your feelings on a specific subject. It could be the most recent thing to trigger you, or trigger a response from you, or your current feelings. When you have exhausted your feelings on the topic, challenge what you have written and ask yourself, why do I feel this way? You can ask yourself, is there another way to view the situation? Where do these feelings stem from? And also, how can I channel these feelings in a beneficial way? Number 2, you can also draw it. I'm not great at drawing at all, but if you prefer a visual medium, try drawing. Try painting something to represent your shadow self. It can be your biggest fear, insecurities, or a triggering event. Look for repeating themes in your creations and explore their origins. Number 3 will be inner dialogue. Like, when you notice yourself reacting painfully to a situation, you can engage in inner dialogue to understand why. Ask yourself if the situation was intended to cause pain, or does the pain stem from like a past memory? Why do you think you feel the way that you do? Why do you think that you feel the way that you do? Is your reaction appropriate to the situation? Are you giving too much energy to the situation? Challenge your thoughts with a voice of understanding and compassion and empathy. Speak kindly to yourself. Always speak kindly to yourself. Always seek to understand the root cause of your feelings. Number 4, meditation is great. If you have identified a painful memory, meditate upon it. Let it unfold as you remember it and sit with it for a whole entire, at least minimum 15 minutes. Noticing all of the feelings that surround it. Then you're going to insert your present self into the memory and offer compassion and love to your past self. Tell yourself what you needed to know then in that moment that now you know. And number 5, this is the biggest one, practice self-love. Self-love means that you love all parts of yourself. Reframe your perspective so that you don't view parts of yourself as bad or unworthy. Explore how traits that you deem negative can actually be helpful to you. Find ways to use them that serves your greater good. So I gave you a couple of things to do while using shadow work, and some techniques would be to journal. You can draw it out. Inner dialogue. You can meditate. Also, you can practice self-love. Guys, this is it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, support my channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. Work on your shadow self while doing any work. Also, I uploaded a couple of new simmer pot herbal mixes with a vial of bonus water to go with it. I made one for healing and also one for power. I also uploaded a new Pay Me My Money candle ritual that I will be doing on November the 25th of 2022. This is all about bringing in prosperity, getting your money, be it checks, be it child support, be it a promotion, be it a bonus at work, anything to deal with paying you your money. You want to come get this ritual. It's available on the site now. Again, guys, it's visionsbyvasori.com. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.